afternoon, everybody. I'm Stu Meteorologist Brock Townsend here with Garage Weather. Hope you're all having a good day. Taking a look at what's going on outside right now. No clouds in the sky right now, mainly sunny skies. Current temperature is 83 degrees, humidity is at 65%, pressure at 1016 millibars, and the winds right now out of the southeast about 5 miles per hour. Taking a look at our weather info for today, average high has actually dropped off, 83 degrees now. We begin to drop off to wintertime. And then going into the average low, 62 degrees. It'll stay there for about another week or so. Record high was 98 set back in 1933. Record low 48 back in 1997. Looking at the today's weather headlines, storms will move through this afternoon across much of the state of Pennsylvania. A few storms could be severe. That just has to do with the fact that we have the system out coming on the zoo. We also have some pretty good heat values, especially in the eastern parts of the state. And then cooler, drier air moves in on Thursday. It's going to be a little bit more comfortable and a nicer day on Thursday. Looking at our UV index for today, very high across much of the state, but due to cloud cover, especially over the western part of the state, probably not going to be as big of an issue for UV today. Looking at air quality, though, the main issue in Pennsylvania is just around the city area of Philadelphia, Harrisburg, and into the Washington, D.C. and Baltimore areas of Maryland and Virginia. Now, we also have our systems going on right now in the Pacific. We have Tropical Storm Flossie right now, max speed is 65 miles per hour. Intensified a little bit overnight. And then Eric actually has become a Category 1 hurricane during the overnight period. 988 millibars right now is the pressure. Max wind is 80 miles an hour. Does not look like it will have any direct impact for landfall in Hawaii, but Hawaii could see some wind and possibly some rain bands from this system. Does not look like we'll see any landfall from this storm. Looking at what's going on nationally right now, high pressure ridge is right now over the east coast of Pennsylvania. The high pressure ridge is slowly getting kicked out by the cold front here. The cold front will make its way into Pennsylvania slowly through the rest of today with some showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it before kind of stalling out over us through Wednesday, which is going to lead to more showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday before we do see that system slowly move to the southeast of us and lead to more showers and thunderstorms again to the south of central PA again on Thursday. Looking at the current temperatures right now, 82 in Selinsgrove, 84 at the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Airport, 88 in Allentown, 88 down there at the Philadelphia International Airport. Looking at the current dew points right now, 68 in State College, 66 down near Altoona, 68 there in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Satellite right now, we did have some morning fog in the river valleys, but that has since burned off. Some cumulus clouds are starting to pop up out ahead of the big clouds covering over where the cold front of that is coming through. But these heavy clouds is actually what's keeping the temperatures down right now out in western Pennsylvania. You didn't take notice, Meadville there is around 70 degrees right now. Much cooler than it is in the eastern part of the state. Looking at the current radar right now, we do have those showers and that out here, but some out ahead thunderstorms have popped up. Some just the east of the Clarion area, some down here towards the Uniontown areas and that. So definitely do have those thunderstorms coming up. They'll continue to make their way eastward through the rest of this afternoon. Now, we do have the marginal risk right now over top of us for the Storm Prediction Center. These storms and that are going to have the chance for severe weather today. Only a 1 out of 5 chance, though. It's not looking very much of a high severity, but definitely looking like we'll have the risk. Also some marginal risk over the northern plains and some actually over the Tucson and Phoenix areas, Arizona. Don't oftentimes see the rain and thunderstorms there, but it is becoming monsoon season for that area of the southwest. Looking ahead to Wednesday, the marginal risk actually moves east of us here into the more eastern parts of the state, going to affect places like Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Lancaster, and that. So definitely going to have the chance for some more severe weather possibly on the east coast, and then a little bit more possibly up near the North Dakota-Canadian border. Just overall, not going to be extreme severe weather cases right now from what we think out of the Storm Prediction Center. Looking at rain, heaviest rain will probably be in the western part of the state for today at least. The heaviest rain will make its way through the state through the rest of this afternoon and into the day, but I do expect the heaviest amounts out here towards the western part. Tomorrow, though, the heaviest rain will probably be in the eastern parts of the state, not Philadelphia, New York City, actually, not into New Jersey and New York, mainly because that system will slowly move its way out of here on Wednesday afternoon, out of the central part of the state. Cannot rule out showers and thunderstorms again throughout the state on Wednesday, but for the most part expected in the southeastern corner of the state. Also, looking at currents today, we do have these Cape Valleys and that. These here energy values for the possibility of thunderstorms. Some of the storms that have popped out here in the western part of the state are in less favorable conditions, actually. As they make their way eastward, they should enter more favorable conditions to actually become intensified a little bit more. But these are not extreme Cape values here, so do not expect to see these extremely severe thunderstorms. The main threat today is looking like just some strong winds. Hail and tornadoes, very low threat, but cannot rule them out. Timing out the weather for the next couple days, some of the storms that'll make their way in through this afternoon. They'll continue to move eastward through this afternoon over to the central parts of the state between about 3 to 5 o'clock this afternoon is the chance for some sound and storms that they'll continue to make their way eastward, possibly intensifying before dissipating during the overnight hours after sunset. And then tomorrow afternoon, we do have the chance for more showers and storms across much of the state before really more of it intensifying in the southeastern corner during the afternoon hours on Thursday, with possibly some heavy rain in Philadelphia and New York areas and that, so definitely going to see the chance for some showers and thunderstorms. And then on Thursday, much drier day across much of the state. The chance for thunderstorms will be mainly along the southern tier and southeastern corners of the state. For the most part here in the central Susquehanna Valley, we will get to enjoy a dry day. So, looking at temperatures, 72 in Sunbury, 68 in Beavertown, 66 in Millheim. If you're wondering why the temperature description, these are actually where the model thinks the showers and thunderstorms have already come through. So the higher temperatures are going to be where the storms haven't come through yet, like 89 in Bloomsburg. Cooler temperatures where the storms have come through. In the northeastern corner, 81 in Carbondale, 85.5 in Montrose, 66 there in Williamsport. Down to the southeastern corner, 89 in Lancaster, 91 in Harrisburg, 93 in Philadelphia, 91 there in Westchester. Southwestern corner, Bedford at 74, Altoona at 73, Pittsburgh at 77. Northwestern corner, 65.5 in Coudersport, 74 in Oil City, 71 up there in Erie. So for the rest of this afternoon, mainly just going to be some scattered thunderstorms, mostly sunny though before the storms come through. Highs in the upper 80s, low 90s, especially that southeastern corner of the 90s. Those will be mainly out of the south at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Looking at your tonight forecast, evening scattered thunderstorms more to the central and southeastern parts of the state, and then partly cloudy overnight as the storms fall apart. Lows in the mid-60s. Winds will be mainly out of the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then looking ahead to your Wednesday, in the afternoon, definitely going to have those mostly cloudy conditions and scattered thunderstorms. Not going to be a lot of sunshine at all tomorrow, if any, in some spots. Highs in the upper 70s, low 80s. Winds out of the northwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then looking ahead to your Wednesday night, evening showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy overnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Winds will be mainly calm. And then looking at your 7-day forecast, on Thursday, we're going to see the dry out. Much better conditions with temps in the low 80s. And then Friday, we do have a chance for some thunderstorms. Temperatures still in the mid-80s. For Saturday, Sunday, only isolated pop-up thunderstorms. Mainly going to be dry. And then Monday is going to be much drier with temps getting back up to the upper 90s. Or upper 80s, excuse me. I'm student meteorologist Brock Townsend here with Garage Weather. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great afternoon.